Good evening. Just finished the Dutch live stream and now the English version of the Q&A of KOI TV Arts and Ins. Yeah, like I said, a Q&A, mainly a Q&A, but of course we're gonna see some KOI. We're gonna see whatever we want to see, and KOI of the week and giveaway. We're gonna give away a really nice mock, and maybe we have two mocks. The Hikari mock mug, the really nice one with the koshiki and the kikosui I have here. I think we have both of them like that. So that's that. Yeah, so if you have any questions and you can't write them in English, I understand Dutch as well, so I will translate it to English and so everybody can understand the questions. And it's really important to get questions, so please write your questions in the top chat and then it will be okay. Maybe Merlin can give me some Fanta and then I will be really happy. Yes, good to see you all back. Yeah, like that. We had a really nice KOI show last weekend in Oldenzaal, European KOI show, Regio KOI show. Really nice KOI show. We've been joining that KOI show for so many years already, yeah, it's always good to be there. It's everybody's friendly, a really nice environment, yeah, it's good to be there. We had quite a lot of KOI entries. Not big KOI this time, all a bit smaller KOI, and we were aiming for the baby champion or something like that, but yeah, another KOI won that trophy. Most unique, I had quite a high hope for most unique, but Goromo won the most unique. So next time better. And also I hope next time we have some big KOI again so we can show them as well. Normally we have a small break between the Dutch and the English version, but it was a bit, we were a bit slow or late on the Dutch broadcast, so that's why I need to drink a bit. So that was the KOI show. We had the Azukari project. Azukari project, KOI Cave Mudpond Games, is a really nice old project already. We are quite proud that so many companies are doing the same now, copying us, and that's yeah, I'm proud about that. We started like a project, Azukari project, at least 17 years ago. Not like, hey, we of course we did some KOI in Azukari. That's older than our project, but that is like someone buying a KOI and he asks, oh, can my KOI stay at your farm for another season? That is one or two KOI, but like a project where everybody is joining and everybody can see their own, see each other's KOI, the results and everything. That is really quite unique. And it started with the Maruju KOI farm, and Shigeyoshi from the Maruju KOI farm is one of the Team Arts and Ends and Team Maruju are the founders and of that project, and yeah, really busy with that. And without Sige, we couldn't do that amount of KOI from so many breeders, and so not like, so we didn't buy koi on an auction where they have also asukari, and even the breeder doesn't know they're in a project. They just, it's not like that. It's really, the breeders are, even with the culling, they thinking not only about that, but also think about the Arsenal's Asukari project, Koi Cave Mudpond Games. Okay, what I'm going to do, which koi I'm going to select for that project. Other breeders are joining now, and Siege is going to all those breeders, getting a nice interview, try to select together with them the koi. Most of the time they have more koi that are available, and they say, okay, you want to pick out 10 or more, and then Siege does, and he does that together with the breeders. It's nice to show you. Oh, that's something else. I don't know what it is, but like this. It's nice to show you. Oh, now it's gone. Oh. Topfishjapan.com. In a minute I will write it down in the live chat so you can see the whole website, and you can see everything. So you can log in. Also after this live stream you can see these koi. These koi are in Japan, so it's also possible to send these koi somewhere else in the world. We have to try to find, we most of the time we manage to do that. So if you're interested in one of the koi, you can send me an email or a WhatsApp, or you can contact me. Then I'm gonna I'm gonna try to, if transport in a year or two will be possible, and if that's possible, we can you can join our project. The koi you see are, for example, this is Beppu, trying to find my reading glasses. Beppu, Jinderin Sanke, really high quality. Looking forward to the results of those. Every year we have beautiful results of the Beppu Koi Farm. This is the third time now they are joining. The first time for Danichi Toyota, with some beautiful Pandora Showa, and also nice Kohaku, Tansho Kohak. Really nice Kohak. I like this Kohak so much.
What's the password?
The password is AZP, alles kleine letters. MPG24. That's the password. Should be. Look at the skin, look at the body, look at, I like this Kohaku a lot. And we are owner of this, so it's not like the breeder is just saying to us like, oh, you can try to sell, and then if not, I will get it back. No. This one is already Team Arsenens, but for sale. A beautiful Kohaku. Tansho Showa Aigaromos of Izomiya Yamabuki, really special for Tosai to get in Asukari. Aigaromo. Maruju Kohaku, beautiful Kohaku. I like this as well. And then we have, of course, Maruju. So a lot of Kohaku, and then Sanke, beautiful Sanke as well. This is beautiful. Sanke. And then we have also, this is all Sanke, still Showa Pandora Showa, but then from the Maruju side, Pandora Showa, Sanke, but this is Showa. Then we have some from the Maruju koi farm, some Aigoromo, Shishui, Kukanaryu, Kikukuryu, really beautiful. Kujaku. Then we have really special at the Narita koi farm. We have Showa. This one is available, I know for sure. This one is available. This is the Narita. So it's a Maruju Showa, Pandora Showa, but kept at the Narita koi farm. And Shirutsuri from Omasako, beautiful Shirutsuri, and a beautiful Matsue Kohaku. So yeah, really looking forward to the results of those koi. Good. And question. Sasha. How can you see the difference between a male and a female? Is the male skinnier than the female? In general, you can... difficult. Yeah, when they're a bit older, in general, you can say, yeah, men are a bit skinnier. But there's a big change in koi already in the last few years, where the body of the male are also beautiful. It's more safe, so you can see normally. You can see skin quality is a bit higher for female. Like the white is not as yellow; it's really white. Body is really it has more body, and in general a bit more bigger. But a male, for example, the Benny red is more often more intense. The colors are more intense, more earlier than a female. But yeah, there's a big change. Many breeders can see the advantages of male koi. And maybe some people will watch now and they think, why, this is not what I'm used to here. But I can really see, I have spoken to a lot of breeders, of course, the last months when I was in Japan, last trips. And yeah, they say it's changing because female have more chance to get problems with the reproduction organs so you can see some, they're not symmetric quite often. They get like a lump on the side or something like that. And the body is at that moment not so, it's more often not so strong. With male, those problems are less. So it's, yeah, I know some really big breeders, or like Narita also say sometimes male is quite good, better, maybe sometimes better for koi show. Depends on what size you're aiming at, of course. But yeah, so it's difficult. But if you just want to know how can I see if it's a male or a female, in this time you could feel the gill plate and the outside. If it's rough, then it's a male. If it's really soft, it could be female. Then of course you can turn the koi upside down and then try to squeeze from the head to the to the opening, to the opening. If there's any sperm coming out at this time, and not when it's this size, but when it's a bit bigger, you can easily get some sperm out. Then you know it's a male. And also the fin, the fin has more poria, sporen, as it's more rough for a koi, for a male. So that's you can see quite often. If you have your koi swimming around in your pond and you want to know if it's male or female, but you don't want to catch it, then it's good to look at the behavior. Is it it's of course not, it's not for all koi, not for all male or for all female, but if your koi is eating from the surface, just grabbing some food and then go down, eat, and then go up again, 85% male. If your koi is swimming around like Pac-Man, just eating around like Pac-Man, so on the surface like eating, then after everything is gone, then go down, most of the time female. You can also see behavior between male and female koi. If it's always hunting other koi, most of the time male, of course. So yeah, that's when you don't want to touch your koi and don't want to turn it around and like that, then it's, but if you're at the dealer and the dealer doesn't know if it's a male or a female and you want to have a male or a female, then you better check it, turn it around, feel on the gill plates, and you will quickly see what is, if it's a male or female. Wietse, can the color red recover if it is damaged by impact? The spot is 2 by 3 millimeter and it's not now white. Yes, Wietse, easily. Even bigger spots can, when damaged, can come back for the Benny. So it's easy to get that back, but it needs some time. Good evening, Arc Royal. And the damage is on the head of the koi, and that is even more easier to get new Benny again. Ruben says, sorry, the laatste kwaku. Yeah, Ruben, you're right. I know. Oh yeah, is by Ruben. Is it a certainty that female koi will have eggs every season? No. Can eggs development be controlled with feeding, temperature, etc., etc.? Yeah, you can easily. When you have a natural pond that has been in wintertime below 10 degrees, and it starts warming up, and the temperature is, for example, 10 degrees. When it starts getting 10 degrees, you have to add every day the temperature. So if it's day 1 when it's 10 degrees, day 1 10 degrees, 10. Day 2 also 10 degrees, 20, 10 and 10, 20. Next day 11 degrees, so 31. Go up. When you're up to 1,000, then that day they will hatch, spawn, not hatch, spawn. The eggs and then the koi will start spawning. And also when you have winter time, when it's colder, and then you start heating, it's the same. So if you go up more faster than natural, even then if you add the temperature together with 1,000 degrees, they will spawn. Sorry. And of course, good feeding, good food will, the koi will get a better development for eggs, and more eggs, of course. You can see on Koi Show this weekend someone said, oh, the water must be really good, the environment must be very good because koi started spawning in the vats. That's really not true. It's the water quality was really good at the Koi Show, but the reason why they start spawning is that they are stressed and they think not like, but it's like the system is like, maybe we're gonna die, so let's make babies. So that's something else, but the eggs were in there as well, of course. But of course the amount of eggs depends on how the koi has been fed and how the condition of the koi is. If the condition of the koi is really good, you will have a lot of eggs, and if it's a bit poor, you will have not so many eggs and less smaller ones. Also, no, that's that. I wanted to say something else, but I can't remember. It's the age, I hope. Susan, what kind of bacteria? Normally columnaris. It's a bacteria that is it's really quick developing bacteria. So the bacteria will multiply itself at really good conditions in every 20 minutes easily. So these bacteria, and what causes it? Poor water quality, the amount of fish in a pond, somewhere in the pond there can be like a spot where the water flow is not good, so maybe a pipe, an old air pipe, a plant filter that is really dirty but is difficult to clean, a really dirty filter, a thick layer of mucus on the sides in your pond, in the pipes. That thick layer will cause, at the base of that layer, there's almost no oxygen, and those bacteria love no oxygen. They are anaerobe, and they like it when there's less oxygen, and that's a space, that's a place where those koi and those bacteria will develop, and then when the amount of those bacteria getting per milliliter of water getting above a certain level, sorry, there's someone trying to get in, then there's enough to get holes on your koi. It can be, of course, because your koi had some damage, some mechanical damage, where there's a hole. There's also, it's most of the time a secondary disease where first costia or a fluke is on the body of the koi, not one or two, but a lot. So they can make small holes, make the mucus of the koi really thin, so it's easy to get get the bacteria on the skin, and they start eating the flesh. So how to treat it? It's good to make the environment good again. That's the base, that's really important. And then you can treat it with medicine in the water. You can, if you have a veterinary near you that can test on which antibiotic works on that bacteria, you can use some antibiotics. We clean the wound with some water-stoph peroxide and then seal it with propolis, and that we do every 3-4 days at the beginning, 3 times, and then we leave it for a while so it can heal. And we have also some antibiotics, or you can also use some antibiotics in the water. And also you can put the koi on more salty water. So what we do is, it's best to separate that koi from the rest, because it will infect the rest of the koi. So you have to separate it, put it in a tank, and then every ton of water you put in 6 kilo of salt. Salt, 6 kilo per ton, and that is really helpful for the koi. Less stress, it needs less energy to get all the water out of the body. A koi is not watertight, so the fish will, if not getting rid of all the water, getting all the water out by peeing and pumping through the gills, it will blow up. It will get it will fill up with water. To get rid of this water, of the liquid, takes a lot of energy. Maybe 60% of the energy that the koi needs per day is only for pumping the water outside, holding it and pumping it outside of the body. So if you make it a bit salter, the water, the flow of the water goes from inside the koi to outside the koi more easy. So it doesn't need 60% of its energy anymore to get rid of the water. So he or she can use that energy to heal or fight the bacteria or heal the wound. So that is also one of the reasons. And some bacteria don't like that amount of salt. Also, you can use in the same tank with the salt, you can use some oxalic acid, 5 grams per ton. Put it in, next day 10% water out and put it in again, 5 grams per ton. Now here. Can female koi reabsorb the eggs? Yeah, they can hold it or reabsorb it. Yeah, the body can reabsorb it, and sometimes they keep it and then it will get, I do it like this, stone. It's not stone, but they will get really hard eggs, and it's really difficult to get it out. When you go in the store, can you show my koi, please? It's in the quite a big tank, so I hope I can find it for you. Active coal in the multi-chamber filter, is that okay or not okay? But water is beautiful, crystal clear. Crystal clear doesn't mean good water. Of course, we sometimes use some active charcoal, but what happens is if you put it in, the bacteria will get out of food. So the bacteria will be gone, and your coal, and some factories say their coal is active for almost a year. That is really baloney. For the Canadian people, they know what I mean. It's really, no, that's not true. So what happens is that the coal will stop absorbing all the nutrients, and then and sometimes after 2 weeks, sometimes after 2 months, it's difficult to say, and then the bacteria are not there, and you will have a peak. But to get the color out of your water, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful material to get rid of the coloration of your water if it's brown or something like that. So I wouldn't do too much, just a bit. It's good. We have it in our shop for sale as well. So it's not that I'm against it, but some people use it a lot. And first it was like, oh, it was the best thing they ever did. And now many people change back again because they discover it's not heaven. Kawakami Koshiki. I have a Kawakami Koshiki, a small one Koshiki. We have beautiful Kawakami Koshiki in the we selected a few weeks ago together with Wim from KOI Livestream, other dealer, and I went to Japan and we got some beautiful Tateshita Koshiki for available. So I will show them. We're gonna see Koi of the Week. I will show you a bit later on. It's already quite late, so yeah, we're gonna do that in about 5 minutes, Merlin. In about 5 minutes we'll go outside. So if you have any question, please write them down now so I can answer them, and then in 5 minutes we go to the shop and try to find some koi. Try to find some koi. What's... Good evening. Yeah, I know, Ruben, I know. Yeah, what more did we, so are there, yeah, we're next, for the people that are Dutch and Belgium and from Germany, when they're close by, the 29th of June, we have a special event at KOI Livestream. It's a koi show with Japanese judge. It's a koi show with a koi that are for sale. It's a selection, like 4 tanks of koi that are available for the koi show. So you buy a koi over there, you keep it. If you buy it now, you keep it for. They will keep it for you, and it will be. We'll put in at the koi show. It's like a small koi show, but it's really special because they have. We have like you get a diploma, and what I mean it's most of the time it's quite difficult to also this koi show. People are walking around, also the professional people that have been also hobbyists for years and years and years. They walk around on the koi show and they think, why on earth did this koi win and my koi didn't win? Or why did my koi win? That is also a good question, and they don't know. And if you ask the judge over there, it's difficult because they've been with a team. You will ask one, and you will say, "Why did this kohaku win?" And they will say, "In general, we like a longer body or something like that." Or, but they say, "Yeah, I can see this minus, but I cannot overrule," something like that. So it's difficult. So what we developed a year and a half ago is a diploma or a form where you get your koi gets grades. So for body, for pattern, for color, for how it swims, how it's presenting itself, and so you can see, like, hey, okay, I can see this. The body of my koi is maybe now a 7, and 10 is the highest. Okay, I can try to get it the body better, or coloration, or maybe there are some things that you cannot change. Then you can think, okay, next time I have to have a look for, okay, this I need to get a better pattern, for example, or I need to check if all things are okay like that. So really important to really nice koi show with a lot of nice food, a lot of nice people. Like I said, the Japanese judge, also a Dutch judge, and what I like a lot is that we all vote for the grand champion. All the people that are there will vote for the grand champion. So I like that as well a lot. So everybody gets to see what they, what is the best out of the 4, for example. So the judge decides variety champion, the best Showa, best Sanke, best Kwaku, best Shirotsuri, and from there they gonna then we as public can choose which one is the best and will be grand champion. There's also a lottery, so it's going to be a really nice day. Next week, Wednesday, next week, we have a Dutch live stream and I think an English live stream where it's only for that project, really 100% that project. It's going to be, the location going to be different, so it's going to be really nice. Okay. Next week it's going to start at 8 o'clock, Merlin. 8 o'clock. And then that's the Dutch live stream, and we're going to try to do the English live stream as well, so that's going to be 9:15 again. Okay, let's have a look at some koi. Angelo, I think it's going to be difficult for your koi because that is in quite a big tank. So
Screen will be black.
Anton, yeah, sorry, someone. Ariel, what that on your desk looks like a top hat upside down? Yeah, it's especially for you. No. This is the bottom drain, of course. That is in many ponds. We have the bottom drain. And normally they have the mushroom. We call it the mushroom. It's like a hat. And we developed a roaster. Yep. Like an iron, an inox mesh. And the next development is a aeration table. So this is 3D printed, this table, and in here is the air disc. So here will be a lot of air coming up. I can show it maybe in the other tank, and the air flow, the water flow will be unbelievably good. So all the dirt going into the bottom drain, and koi cannot harm themselves by this. It's really, really nice. It's made by Merlijn and Wouter for the mesh, and Merlijn for the air table, and it's really a good combination. And we use sinking air hose. That is really nice, but you can also put a hose into the to the pipe or next to the pipe with another pipe. It's really, really working well. So that's what I wanted to show, because we saw some copycats, and we thought, okay, not for the air table, but for the screen. So we thought, okay, we're going to show our original product again. Okay. Yeah, moving bed is okay. That's the bottom lane with there. Okay, let's go have a look at some koi. Oh yeah, it's now going to be dark for a while. And then Merlin is going to get it active again. Oh. This you can also already have a look at. That's the 4 Matsue. Hey, there's no electricity. Sorry? Jawel. Ja, hier wel. So there's for some reason the electricity went down. So I'm gonna, hopefully. I thought, what is happening? There's a... the air was off. Or the... not the... yeah, air, everything was off. I'm gonna... okay. One moment. I will get some koi, some extra Matsue Kohaku. This is the ones you see now. It's all Matsue Kohaku. We have bought a whole tank. A really good selection by Ryuki Narita. And we bought the whole tank from him. And it is beautiful, beautiful koi. They're quite active, so it's difficult to catch them. Oh. One. Some of these koi are going to go into the XXL tank to grow over there, and I'm going to get some. Maybe I can show. Someone asked me about female and male, so maybe this is, I can show. Oh, you can see, you can see they've been feeding. I'm gonna go back to the electricity again. So there's something wrong, some water maybe somewhere, or because this is really no good. But we're gonna find out. It's off again. So I think should be. One more time, guys. It's really important to get the electricity on, not for the screen, but for the fish. because all filtration systems are on there. Only the air is somewhere else. No, air is in this case same, but we have a backup. We're gonna check if this was the case. I think this one could be male. I don't know for sure because the skin quality is beautiful, but it's more intense red comparing to the other ones. So I'm gonna try. I don't know if you can zoom in. This is, yeah, this is a male. Yeah, can you see some white stuff coming out? Semen, sperm. So that is a male, but the rest is female. 90% was female, 10% is male, and you can easily see. But skin quality, unbelievably good. So you cannot see the difference between the white of this koi and the female. I know for 100% sure that's female, this is female, this is female, and have the same skin quality. So in this case, the only reason I thought, oh, this should be male, because the red is so intense at the moment. I thought, okay, this is why this is what I like. I had one I didn't do yet. One moment. If you stay there, I will. Oh, this is one of my favorites. Kawakami Koshiki. Someone said, oh, can I see the Kawakami or not? But he said he had a heart, like, oh, Kawakami Koshiki. So this is what I like about the Kawakami Koshiki. Kawakami Koshiki is really good body. Also for the future, they are really strong. Really strong body, can be really big in the future. I don't get me wrong, I like the Kano Koshiki as well. They are really beautiful as well, but and they're getting better, even better. Don't give me Kano is champion on koi shows for Koshiki. But the body of Kawakami, and Kawakami has also champion Koshiki. Body of the Kawakami is really beautiful. These are not developed yet. The gray or the black, if you like it black, then it's not developed yet. I will. Put this in. This Koshiki, this is Aoki, also beautiful Koshiki, but so you can see the black is already more developed. This is hungry because every time I'm catching koi, this one is always like this was just a blind scoop. This one is always on, but this is really black already, so more developed. But that is really Aoki. Aoki. So yeah, different style. Kawakami Koshiki, more orangey at the moment, but in the future, I think really, really good Koshiki on those. And these are now for koi show, ready for koi show. Okay. I'm gonna put these back again because I don't want to. In the round tank they cannot jump out because it's too high, not because it's round, but it's too high. But the other one, these are tanks, it's easy to jump out. Angelo, sorry, your koi is in the tank with the window, and that is quite difficult to see. You can see, for the guys that wanted to see the air table, there's no light in here, but you can see through the window maybe, or from here, you can see the air table that's on the desk, on the table, with the computer. It works really well, and yeah, I wouldn't work without it again anymore. I wouldn't want to work without it again. Okay. Can you see? All koi are in front. Oh, here it is. You see the yellow one? Yeah. Angelo. Please pick it up this weekend. It's now going down, but that was the one that was on the koi show. Okay. Maybe there are one or two more questions. If not, we're gonna do the giveaway. If so, I'm gonna first answer those questions and then have a look for the Koi TV, Priscilla. Do you sell the blue koi balls with the drain? The ones I have here, the one I have here, the round one, yeah, we can sell, but these are quite big. Sending a mock to your place was already ridiculous money, so sending this is maybe more difficult. Rolf, yes, the Matsue koi have certificates, although they are going to come in the next shipment, and next shipment is not so in about 1.5 weeks, but we can send it after the koi. Anton, he's asking my koshiki in the wintertime was really black and now it's a bit gray. That's because of the temperature, Anton, and it will change. It will change in the Billy. Congratulations. So it will change, but that's because of the temperature. Okay. Is the nightbot on my computer? And this one I don't have a nightbot. Merlin is going to try the nightbot. Yeah. Yeah. It says login and then it's...
Ja, moet wel. Wat kunnen we wel doen?
It says something went wrong.
Ja, maar dat is op privé en hebben we niet die extensie. Waar is je telefoon? Op je telefoon moet je op ja klikken.
You are. Yeah, so we've got 2 or maybe 3 Matsue weeks at the Arsenal's Koi Farm, Koi place, where we, it's really nice, really beautiful kohaku we have for the coming weeks, and I think really special and not being, and we have also some other Matsue kohaku these have been on the auction already, but this is really a nice selection for the Jumbo toe sign. Okay, we're gonna go to the giveaways. So that is users active. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, so this has a delay, so please put in Koi House, Koi TV. I see Koi TV Matsue, Koi Cave. You can do Koi TV, Koi TV, Koi TV. Koi TV bedankt. Thank you. It says Friesland. Koi hobbyist Friesland. Now, so many Koi TV. And we're going to do a lottery for, we're going to give away a Hikari mock, and we have one Daruma mock coming up. This is really beautiful mock. Hikari, every time they have really beautiful mock, and yeah, good. Okay, this is going to go. Yeah, this Danichi, this Hikari Koi mock is gonna go 2, 3, 2, 1. Mike, please send me a message so I know it's you, and then yeah, I'm gonna send it to you, or maybe you're gonna pick it up, or I have to send. I don't know where you live, so please let me know. And then we have the Daruma mock. 3, 2, 1. Dirk van DM. Dirk, congratulations. This is yours. So please let me know if I have to put it in one of the orders, the online orders, or I'm going to send this on its own. That's also possible. Or you're going to pick it up whenever you want. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for joining this live stream again. I liked it a lot, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.